For any organization that's really serious about AI, the biggest challenge isn't the tech, it's the strategy. How do you go from a few cool, scattered AI projects to a powerful, unified engine that scales across the entire company? Well, the answer is all about architecture. Today, we're pulling back the curtain and giving you an inside look at the exact blueprint used to train elite AI architects. We're going to break down a key chapter from the top-tier CAP certification program. So let's get into that architect mindset.
And this quote right here, it just nails the core challenge perfectly. Look, success in enterprise AI isn't just about having a brilliant strategy cooked up in a boardroom, and it's not just about having a bunch of talented data scientists working in silos either. The real game changer, the thing that separates the winners, is fusing that high-level, big-picture thinking with the practical, on-the-ground ability to actually get things done. That single idea is the North Star for everything we're about to cover.
Okay, so here's the plan for our tour. We'll start with the AI Architect's Blueprint just to get our bearings. Then, we're going to dive right into Chapter 6.2, which is all about Centers of Excellence. We'll break down its 5 pillars of learning, really focus in on the core philosophy behind it, and then we'll see how this one piece fits into the whole learning journey. Let's get started.
All right, first things first, let's set the stage. What we're looking at today isn't just some random collection of good ideas. Nope. This is a cornerstone of the CAP certification program, which is a curriculum designed to take professionals all the way from just being aware of AI to becoming true visionary leaders in the space.
So the whole program is broken down into 5 levels. And we're jumping in right here at Level 4, the Architect. This isn't beginner stuff. This is advanced material. It's designed for the people who are literally building the foundation for their company's entire AI future. We are operating at a seriously strategic level here.
Now, let's zoom in on our main focus, Chapter 6.2. This one covers Centers of Excellence and shared services. And let me tell you, this is where all that architectural theory starts to become a real, tangible thing in an organization.
So what even is a Center of Excellence, or a COE? Well, think of it like a central command hub. It's a team that provides the leadership, the best practices, the standards, and the support for every single AI initiative going on in the company. This chapter gives you both the why, the big ideas behind it, and the how, the practical, step-by-step frameworks for actually building one. And if you want to know just how deep this stuff goes, check this out. It takes about 25 minutes to read the chapter, but it takes almost 2 hours to properly study it. This is not a light blog post, folks. It's a dense, expert-level guide where every single sentence is packed with meaning. It's the kind of material you really have to sit with.
Okay, so how do they actually structure all this knowledge? Well, the whole chapter is built on 5 very distinct pillars of learning. It's a super logical framework that's designed to walk an architect all the way from basic theories straight into real-world implementation.
It all starts with the core concepts, the fundamental principles of what a COE even is. Then it moves to the key considerations. This is stuff like governance, ethics, basically the guardrails for your strategy. Next up, you get a practical implementation framework to actually build the thing. From there, it gets into the weeds with advanced topics, tackling the tricky stuff like how to scale or manage change. And finally, it all comes together with practical application, making sure all this theory actually works in your company's unique situation. It's a complete journey from an idea to real impact.
But here's the thing. All 5 of those pillars, they're all standing on one single foundation, one core philosophy. And it's the same one we started with, the perfect marriage of high-level strategy and ground-level execution.
And this is absolutely crucial. Why? Because a Center of Excellence can fail in 2 really specific ways. It can become an ivory tower, right? Full of brilliant ideas that are completely disconnected from the realities of the business. Or it can become just a tactical help desk, always putting out fires but with no guiding strategy. Real success, that architectural magic, it only happens when you bridge that gap, when you make sure the grand vision is informing the tiny day-to-day work.
Okay, and one last thing that's really important to get. This chapter doesn't just exist in a vacuum. It's one very carefully placed step in a much bigger learning path for these architects.
See, this whole chapter on COEs is part of a larger lesson on cross-functional integration. It builds directly on what they just learned about different organizational models, and it perfectly sets them up for the very next topic, cross-functional collaboration. Every single piece is put there for a reason, to build a complete, holistic picture.
So I want to leave you with this one question to think about. When you take a hard, honest look at your own organization, do you see a true, intentional blueprint for AI, one that connects strategy to execution and is built to scale? Or do you just see a collection of interesting but ultimately disconnected projects? Your answer to that question really tells you how ready you are for what's coming next.